25 messages unanswered now. He's seen them as well. I've seen he's seen them, but nothing. Even Tristan's ignoring me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, they're probably just busy. They're obviously busy. But feels like it could be the end. Checkmate. Which is sad, because it's chess. Reminds me of the good times. Me and Andrew going to meet Maurice Ashley, the man with the world's largest head.
Yeah, just came up with some crazy creative stuff.
And brain. Message. Dominoes, for fuck's sake. Checkmate.
Oh shit. He's a character, man, or he was a character.
He really was.
He really was.
He really was. I remember when he came, the funniest story was when he came to Brooklyn, unannounced, to come pick me up, to say, we're going to the US Open. This was like 89.
Wow.
And he said, we're going to the US Open. I was like, I got no money. He's like, fuck it, just jump in the car, you got a ride. It's in Chicago, by the way.
Okay, so
we're
it's a little while
drive.
away.
Yeah, so we're gonna drive there. This is the next day.
Yeah.
We don't have money for a room. He's like, we'll figure it out. We jump in the car, we start driving. He's hitting down some Hennessy or something
while driving.
Fucking way, while driving. He's like, just drinking, man. And I didn't have a license at the time, so I'm just like, come on, man, you know, take it easy on the drinks. And he's talking trash the whole way. He's talking chess. He's philosophizing about life, the whole thing. At some point, he's getting so tired, he starts to swerve. We're on the highway, and he's like, I was like, yo, and I had to keep waking him up. Like, focus, man. And then he's like, you know what, I'm tired, man. We just pull over and sleep. I was like, that's a good idea. So we pull over, we nap for a minute, and then we went to his home in Indiana. We were on the way. And he had his sisters, I guess there are. Beautiful women.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to hit on them. Meantime, he's upstairs sleeping. You know? Instead of resting, I'm busy trying to like, oh, look at this. I got some fine sisters, man.
You know, yeah. He's an extra queen.
Yeah. Finally, he comes back down after I don't know how long I was down there bullshit. And then we drive on and we get to Chicago. Now I'm really genuinely tired.
Yeah.
And he goes inside and somehow he finagles a room. So we're staying.
You know what? I have so many remembrance of my dad, and it was exactly how you've described it. No money, and just somehow
just goes in there and finagle the room.
Yeah.
It was two young white kids, like 19 and 20. We see at the time I guess I was 23. He was a little older, so you know he just gets these teenage kids or college kids who are staying in the room together to get us to stay in the room with them.
Crazy.
And we ended up like sleeping on the sofa and on the floor and whatever. And we just hung out with them the whole time. At some point, they were thrilled that we were going to be staying in the room with them. We were not IMs yet or anything, but we were master on masters.
Yeah.
So we just hung out with them, and the whole day they were like, "Screw it, man! These guys can stay in our room for sure," because they were just having so much fun and learning. One of the guys won a prize because of us, because his game, he went from like being this mouse to just being like a He-Man attacking chess player, all straight up. And we're like, "What are you doing, man? You can't do that garbage. Come on, attack!"
Yeah.
What do you mean? By the time we were going over games every day, and it was so much fun.
My dad used to say that like the game was so much better before computers and before this and before that. He had a real distaste for the way it's kind of gone a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
And
creativity died.
Yeah, creativity. And he was a creative player. He didn't mind to lose, to do something stupid.
He didn't want to lose, but he
wasn't afraid.
But he wasn't afraid to lose.
Yeah.
And he was willing to try some experiments.
Yeah.
But these days, you try those experiments, they just fail.
Yeah, that's right.
And people just see right through them.
Yeah. My dad said that. He says even if it works once, it'll work once only. Like if you play a team sport or you play so many other sports with a ball, the wind can blow or whatever. There's always some luck involved. But with chess, if you lose, you fucked up. There's no luck. At some point, you made a mistake. There's no luck. And it's the same with everything else. The same with life.